So I can tell you there's huge support for something in the way of making sure the village character is maintained. Trust me, I hear it all the time. I am the local councillor and I hear from the people that live there, and they've made it very clear to me.
These properties are largely on bus routes, walking distance to the GO station, and potentially 8 to 10 families could move to Streetsville and live in Streetsville and enjoy Streetsville and enjoy the heritage of Streetsville where it's appropriate.
What this plan in its current form achieves is that it makes it difficult for residents and businesses to make decisions freely about their own properties, while simultaneously granting the city new and subjective powers to dictate entirely at its own discretion what is and is not allowable.
Looking at the map that was provided and saying every property here is heritage is quite a stretch of the word heritage. One of these townhouses is contributing, 2 are not. Can you tell me which is? It's section number 45. That one is contributing, the other 2 are not contributing.
I don't want to live in a city where even simple renovations to the exterior, addition of new businesses, things that we already desire from a tourism perspective, from a residential perspective, are stuck in the approval pipeline. I don't want Streetsville to become a museum.
I'm concerned that this would slow down construction near a train station. When we're in a housing crisis, when we're in a climate crisis, we should be maximizing the use of that billion-dollar infrastructure.
These heritage conservation districts will, quote, make housing development, quote, very cumbersome, very expensive, and will elongate the process.
Studies have shown from other cities have shown the heritage designation can significantly limit the property value appreciation. This Heritage Council HCD proposal, it reduces my ability to make decisions for my family. The house itself was built in the 80s, and there's structural issues with the foundation. The house needs to be demolished. And we were waiting for the right time until I saved up enough. And now you're telling me that I can't do it.
What may be required is a heritage impact study.
And that, if that's our cost, it's an extra financial burden to me.
Well, you bought a house in Streetsville.
No, but it's an extra financial burden to me, which wasn't told to me when I purchased a home in Streetsville.
My question to you is, how do we get our building excluded from the HCD? We do not believe it should be part of it. It's right on the boundary at Queen and Tannery. It's not a heritage building. It's been there since it was built in 1969-70. We don't want it part of the heritage HCD.
In order to change the boundaries, it would be an objection to the OLT.
So I can tell you there's huge support for something in the way of making sure the village character is maintained. Trust me, I hear it all the time. I am the local councillor and I hear from the people that live there, and they've made it very clear to me.